agreed that unless something is done and done quickly, man as the dominant species of life on Earth will be extinct within a year.
I was lost for words, totally lost for words when I saw this magnificent aircraft, and I understand it actually flies. Now I've got David Rowe here with me, you're the creator of this magnificent aircraft.
Yes. It hasn't flown yet. Still waiting for paperwork, but I've had 3 others that I've flown.
Very much the same shape, the same
size, same shape. I always wanted to get one with a retractable undercarriage, so this one's got retractable undercarriage.
I noticed that as I was looking underneath. I thought, because it just drove me crazy trying to figure out how do you get into this thing.
Getting it from underneath.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's quite interesting when you pull up to an air show and you drop out the bottom. It gets everyone's attention quick.
Yeah. Well, look, when you fly this sort of thing, I would imagine people would make a few phone calls to the police and everything saying, hey, there's a UFO up there.
We've had a few things at Wee Waa. I've flown one around Wee Waa for about 13 years. And most of the people now know it, but gets a few surprises every now and then.
Yeah, I noticed at the back it's got UFO, but what does that actually stand for?
Well, it's obviously a UFO-looking aircraft, but the U is not unidentified. It's useless.
Useless flying object?
Useless flying object, yes. My wife came up with that name, actually.
It's fantastic, good on her. And it's based on the flying pancake. Have you ever seen that?
No, I have seen photos of the flying pancake, but no, actually it wasn't. It came up from the idea of... actually, I got I've got a bit blank here. It's my own design, really.
Is that right?
And just from an idea I had in my head, and it would seem to work out all right. So
very good. Well, congratulations, well done. It's powered by a Rotax, is it?
Little Rotax 503.
503.
The first one I flew only had a 28 horsepower.
That
was
right?
very underpowered, but this one's now got a 52 horsepower, so it gets along a bit better.
That is fantastic, well done. Now, I would imagine you would have had a bit of trouble getting the centre of gravity and all that sort of balance, did it?
Yes, it's quite different. Because of the round circle, it has got a few funny little quirks. It's actually quite a bit further aft than my other aircraft have been.
Yeah.
So the first one I flew was actually quite nose heavy, and it took a while to throw a bit of weight down the back and get it bounced right.
So how does it feel when you fly this? It's very unstable, very touchy. How's it?
The first one was nose heavy. The second one I built was slightly tail heavy, which made it very manoeuvrable, but it was tail heavy. I had to constantly fly it. The third one I had, which I flew for about 13 years, that was nice and stable.
Yeah.
This one, I have no idea yet until it flies.
When are you looking at flying this one?
As soon as the paperwork comes back and as soon as we have a good day.
Oh, so it's going to be fully registered, is it? Is it experimental?
Oh, yeah. It's under the 9510 category. It's got the 10 on there rather than the VH. So it's a good category where you can basically, if it's under 300 kilos and a certain wing loading and one person on board, you can basically do what you want. And it's good for people that do weird things.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done, mate. And so you're going to give us a call when you have a flight?
No.
Great.
I'll get out by myself, but once I've worked the bugs out, then I might.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I like to test fly them when there's no one else around.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Less pressure. Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Well, mate, congratulations and well done. Keep up the good work. Yeah, don't give up on this sort of stuff.
No, I enjoy it. I work on this one here, but this is fun too.
I saw you up in the Corsair. Well, that would make a bit of a difference, come climbing off the Corsair into one of these.
Yes. I'll never fly the big one, but it's always fun to dream.
Yeah, we saw you pull the wings down. That would have been excellent.
I'll work on it. That's about as far as I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, mate. Well, congratulations. Well done. Thanks very much for talking to us today, Dave.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
See ya.